So this is a 2003 Ford Taurus, and my friend said, oh, my battery is dead, so I need a jump start. And I was like, oh, no you don't. You need a new battery. It's cold outside. It's 15 below. So I show up over here, do the battery, because I was stubborn about it. And yeah, car starts up, and I go over here once it was warm yesterday, turn on the heater, car warms up to normal heat, and then you touch the, you feel up here, and it's not warm. And it was all frost in here. Just everything was completely frosted over. And I'm like, what in carnation is going on here? So I checked the coolant, and the coolant's good. And so I'm like, well, it's got coolant going to the heater core. Heater core is good. The blower's blowing. Engine's not overheating. Nothing's wrong there. The alternator is generating. What the hell? Well, apparently this switch, and you might be able to hear it. Not when it's off. Wait for it. Thunk. You hear that thunk? I'll do it again. Air conditioning's on. Works fine. Thunk. Sorry to exaggerate. So that is the blend actuator, and so it can't take the hot air and have it switch from the cold air to the hot air. It can't mix it. And I can actually, for a couple of seconds, feel hot air as it's going through its little whatever the hell it's trying to do, going through its cycle to blend the air appropriately. And so that's behind the stereo in the glove compartment, and it's this $20 part. So what was happening, I found interesting. And here's what was happening. Because this piece of garbage actuator wasn't working, his heater wasn't working, so he was using this spray bottle of isopropyl to defrost his windows and get by. And then all of the moisture that was building up in his car froze his door, and so his door was doing this, right? Well, his door's open, and that dome light stays on, and then his battery's dead. So what I'm doing right now, you can see behind me, that's a heater, right? It's a Chinese diesel heater, in fact, we're about to showcase. And so I'm applying heat right here and letting this thing run. Even though it's like 3 degrees, it's above zero, but I'm letting that thing run like it's in a garage. And this door was securing actually before I started recording, so it must have froze again. This door's got moisture in it, so I probably should just put the heat source right on here eventually. Because that grease is so thick, or it's so broken down, that's causing this latch to malfunction, all because they won't get hot. There, now it's secure. Now it's on. So it's shut. Now it shuts. Okay, so all of that is happening because it's cold. There's humidity buildup in the car because the heater won't heat. So right now it's got an auxiliary heat source on it from the back, the old ice house heater, if you will. And it's secure, so the battery won't go dead. So he won't need a jump start. But and you can see the engine's now warm. Crank it on hot. You have to take my word for it. That is not hot. That's as cold as the outside air. It is stuck huffing cold air. So this car needs a new blend actuator, a known Ford Taurus fault. Brought to you by Volvo.